Alright, today we're going to be playing everyone's favorite companion, Yorion, the Sky Nomad. Yes, it is going to be an 80 card deck today, and we got a lot of stuff going on here. I kind of divided it up in different ways here, instead of going from the smallest mana amount to the largest mana amount. We're going to go look at our different removal spells in this first one. We got Giant Killer to go in there and take out some big creatures. We got our Disenchantment, our Swift Response. These two help out, take out artifacts and creatures. Sky Apparition can get in there and exile the opponent's creatures as well. Brazen Borrower, basically to bounce creatures, and then also to act as a flying blocker. Shadow the Sky and Doomscar just completely eliminates everything on the board. And then, of course, our Elspeth to remove larger creatures and to bring back one of our own creatures. So we have a lot of our removal and stuff in this column. Next column is all of our counters that we're going to be using. We got Disdainful Strokes for countering large creatures or large cards with mana cost greater than 4. We got our Negates, Saw It Coming, Rewind, and our Sublime Epiphany to be used later in the end game. Then we got some of our enchantments and sorceries here. Of course, our Seagate to help us reload on cards. Again, going to be played later in the game. Of course, if we run into a mana problem, we can use it as a land. Omen of the Sun helps with life gain and also getting creatures on the board. Then we have our creatures that we're playing. We got Realm Cloak Giant, which also acts as a creature removal. If we have a lot of little creatures on the board, we can throw this down and destroy all the non-giant creatures. But it also acts as a big body, big 7/7. We have our Planeswalker. Teferi helps us with a card draw to get the cards that we need. Legion Angel, we have 3 in our sideboard that we can pull from. It's a great card. And then we got a couple others here that we can play. Rotoform, it's an enchantment, but it also acts as a 3/3 flying creature, which is great. And then with our land, basic, we got our basics, and then of course we got Castle Ardenvale, Castle Vantress to help with putting creatures on the board, also looking and scrying. And then of course we got Crawling Barrens as a way to get in there and attack later in the end game. So I think it's a great deck overall. In the sideboard we got a couple of different counters. We got the Midnight Clock to help us replenish our deck if we need it. We got some other creatures in there as well. But I think it's going to be a fun deck to play and look forward to jumping in. Let's get at it. All white with no white mana. Let's mulligan. Okay, that's better. Got a couple early. Just one that we can play early. We got our mana though to build up, and we are on the play. What should we get rid of here? I'm going to go ahead and just put the Rewind back for now. Love the new Kaldheim board. Of course, we've had it for a little while now. I think we have enough land for now. Get some stuff here. Let's hold up Negate. I'm thinking they're playing a Naya deck. So far we've just seen green mana. Swarm Shambler usually follows up with other creatures that add the counters. Alright, continue holding it open. Okay. Still looks... It might be mono green. Alright, I feel it's time for the angels to come out. See what the opponent plays here. Opponent does have 4 mana open. Not completely sure what the opponent is playing. Hopefully the opponent's not playing all 4 of the Broken Wings. Let's get in with another one. Okay, we're gonna apparition that one next. Okay, opponent has a second one in their hands. Wow. And the ramping. Alright. We can actually almost play that next turn. I do, however, want to get rid of the Swarm Shambler. And leave the negate open in case they have another removal spell. That is perfect for the negate. We do not want them ramping and getting the life gain. And it cuts off all their mana. They only have 1 left. And the attack. I will go ahead and allow the 2 to go through. Alright, do we want to play the Riddle form first? I think so. And then go ahead and get that one out. Get another angel in our hand. And then next turn we'll play the Seagate Restoration to refill our cards. So it's definitely mono green. Kind of wondering if they're running some of the new big creatures like Voraclux. Okay. Interesting. Does not like flying creatures. No, we want to block with that next time so we can release this creature to them, and then Doomscar, take out all their creatures. And then we can rebuild. Okay. Yeah, we gotta stop taking this much damage. What's that last card? go ahead and clear their board. Do we have enough to play? No, we don't. We do get the Brutal Form. We don't want to turn it into a creature, because otherwise Doomscar will take it out. So we will decline. And we will hold Saw It Coming and Disdainful Stroke open. Let's go ahead and scry. Okay, we'll take that. I don't think we have any more left. Played them all. We'll go ahead and... Well... Do we buy Yorion? I don't think we do. Saw It Coming. We don't want them playing anything big this turn, like another Henge. Or a Garruk. No, we don't need to bring Reform out in case they have removal or something. Alright. And we will go ahead and buy Yorion. Get in for 4 damage. Hold open our counters, possibly scry next turn. I feel like we've gotten to the point to where we're now in control, and the game's slowly turning our way. The biggest thing was able to negating the Henge and keeping them from card draw and life gain. Do I want to stop this one? No. I'm okay with that. So I think we can actually use this Skyclave twice. If we play it... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. We play the Skyclave Apparition, take their Uprising, play the Yorion, and then take their Visionary. Which one do we want to do first? They're both 3s, so it doesn't matter. Alright, pass. My turn. Let's go ahead and do this. Opponent thinking. Let's go ahead and get rid of their enchantment. Play Yorion. This way we can leave open, you know, our Disdainful Stroke or our Saw It Coming. Really just want to flash in the Skyclave. We'll get in for 4 damage. Take out their Visionary. Does the opponent tap for land? Put a 1 counter on target creature you control. It gains hexproof until end of turn. Very nice. You know what? No. I'm taking it. However, this does leave us from being able to counter something bigger this turn. We'll see if it was a good decision or not. Next turn, we can pump the Crawling Barons twice. And I think we have lethal. Actually, I don't even think we need to pump it. We have lethal in the sky. As long as they don't have another broken wing. I think they've only used 2 so far. Yep. Sidekick Steve. Good card. You bring a 3/3 creature with reach. Hold us off for another round. Not bad.
I'd like you to meet my friend, Stompy.
Wow. Okay. Very nice. What other card could they possibly have? I don't know why they would do that. Do we have them? I want to say yes, but let's take action. Okay, and then we
My skills are aged to perfection.
phase out this creature, and then we go in with everything. All right, good game. All right, what do we want to change out here? Do we want to change anything out? I feel good about what we have. I do like the Nadir Kraken. Just, you know, helps use up any extra mana that we might have. I don't think we need any more counters. I'm going to take the Midnight Clock and the Nadir Kraken. The Teferis help, you know, I don't think we have a problem. Let's take 2 Teferis and see. What do we want to drop? Let's drop... I don't think we saw a lot of giant creatures. Did we? No, I mean, we saw a lot of the Visionaries. They played a lot of instants and sorceries. Artifacts. Yeah, I'm going to drop the Giant Killers. Just enchantment. Yeah, we want to keep that. Let's go ahead and drop Baron. We'll drop one more. I'll take out a Rewind. All right. And done. That was a pretty long match, or a pretty long game. All right. Oh, another start with no white mana. I'll have to mulligan this one. All right, much better. Not too many quick creatures here, but we'll keep. I'm gonna throw back one of the planes. All right, there's our apparition. Again, we don't want our client, our opponent. We don't want our opponent to ramp very quickly, so we want to keep an eye on that. We got our brazen ready. Alright, opponent, what you got? Visionary? Okay. Do we want to bounce it, or do we want to take it with the Skyclave? I mean, they're still going to draw a card either way. Alright, let's let them have it for now. You know what? Bounce it. Do we want... Let's go ahead and get white out there. Double white for the apparition. Hold it open, make it look like we have a counter, which we don't. We really need one. So if they play it again, we will Skyclave it. There it is. Probably should have Skyclaved it, because, I mean, they got 2 cards out of it. Probably should have played the blue mana so I could have put the borrower out there. That might have been a misplay there. Let's see. Let's get a second blue. Yeah, we will go ahead and take away their ramp. What are they holding open here? Wow, okay. There he is. Can we remove him next turn? I do believe we can. Is he considered a giant? He is not. So we'll go ahead and sacrifice just to keep from getting 6 damage. We are going to slam this board. Ooh, is that even better? I like it. So then if they play a bunch of creatures this next turn, we'll just slam them again. And at some point we got to gain control of this board. Okay, what do they have? Another Vorinclex? Vorinclex? Alright. Also not a giant. Okay, so they tap out. We have destroy all non-giants. Ooh, I didn't see that. If it was a creature, return it to the battlefield. If it's an aura, enchantment with an food you control. Interesting. If we can draw one more mana, we got the Seagate ready to go, but I think we want to get the giant out next turn if we can get another mana. How many visionaries have we killed already? 2? Opponent has 6 mana open. Okay. What green foretell card? I have not seen one. What do we want to do here? We'll get it. Let's wait till next turn to play that. That way we have another card in our hand. Just get our giant out and make them deal with it. It's a big creature with vigilance.
animals better than people.
Alright, what do we want to do here? Let's go ahead and go with the... Alright, so I feel like we're set up pretty well for the next turn. We can bounce some stuff. Set up our Doomscar. Alright, so the opponent jump blocks with the beast. We want to leave 2 mana open this next turn so that we're not hit with anything big on the following. Still wondering what this card is here.
They're a stampede of one.
Okay. Oh, do we use it now? Interesting. I don't think so. I think we have a strong presence on this board. Alright, so we play the Skyclave. We take away the smaller of the two. We don't want him gaining more land, though. Or another card. So we'll take the Visionary. I hope he doesn't have another one of those snake skin veils. It'd be frustrating. Alright, so he taps. And then we bounce the Horn Beetle. We leave 2 mana open for the Disdainful Stroke. Go ahead and attack and take out the Garruk. I think we should be sitting pretty at this point.
I've grown tired of this.
All right, so we have the Disdainful Stroke and the Brazen open for the opponent here. If they somehow are able to remove the Giant, we can play our Shatter next turn. I don't really want to do that though. All right, what you got, opponent? Try to play the Henge, please. Go ahead and tap out. Nice. Still got 8 mana open. Horn Beetle is fine. On end step, we will Brazen Borrow with this if they don't play the Henge. I don't think they can now. Maybe. Yeah, they still can. That's something we don't want to see. Alright, so let's go ahead and bounce that. I like Teferi.
This isn't my first time being the hero. I do love a good puzzle.
I don't think we need the Shadow of the Sky anymore. So we'll get in with the giant, do some damage. We can phase out the Horn Beetle this next turn. Two Horn Beetles. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Keep our life total up. Oh, I still want to see what this card is. I've played against a lot of decks that have the white foretell, the blue foretell. There it is. What a 1/1. I have not seen this card yet. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control, then that creature fights up to one target. I like it. Alright, my turn. Let's see. Play land. Go ahead and foretell that one. Oh man, I'm going to go ahead and foretell that one as well.
Ideas like seconds are fleeting.
Leave the mana open. What are they returning? The Voraclux? Man, I don't want that one coming back. Leave it in the graveyard. I don't really have a card to discard, so this is just to pump him up, but I think he's gone anyway.
Time to improvise.
Alright, take out one of the Horn Beetles.
Looks like I'm out of time.
Alright, we're gonna go and pump him twice. Opponent down to 2. He's got to have an answer for this giant. Alright, and opponent scoops. Good game. I didn't have time to get down there. Alright, up against Rindau. Here we go. We get to go first. No blue. Oh, mulligan. There we go. I'll put back the Shadow of the Sky. Keep. Ooh, okay. Guess the opponent didn't like their hand, or they didn't want to play up against a Yorion deck. I'm assuming he's... Oh, maybe he just didn't like his hand. We will keep. Not a lot of early plays, but you know, I like having the mana ready. Opponent goes down to 6. Okay. I'm going to say goodbye to the Elspeth. Alright, so we don't want any more land at this time. I'll take that. So we have our 2 white that we need. Let's go ahead and get a blue. Hold open, saw it coming. We are going to take some damage from Skyclave. But if they place a couple more creatures here, we can just shatter this guy next turn. This spell cannot be countered. Okay, so we can't do saw it coming on that one. Resolve. So this is that Jund deck that plays the Toski. Let's see. We'll play the white. And then shatter the sky. I want to get rid of it. Can't get rid of it. It stays on and gives him card draw. Okay. Do they have another creature? Alright, Wolf Strider. We're gonna slam down the giant. We don't like all these creatures being here. Go ahead and scry. Scry again. Can you? Right. That is such a great card. I will put together a deck to play that one. Okay, the Skyclave is getting upsetting here. I do not have enough to pay or play the Realmcloak Giant yet. We need to do something about that Skyclave. I want to hold on to that, but I need the land. Alright, I'm going to keep counters open. Alright, so they go straight into attack step. Nice. We saw it coming. Okay. Alright, so this is still a problem. We still need another land. We're going down to 3 here. It's not good. Okay. Good news is we got to rewind so we can counter, untap up to 4 lands, and then saw it coming for the next one. Yeah, we don't want that happening. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, not that one either. Oh, that's not good. I think we may have lost this one, especially if they have a removal. And they do. Exile target creature. Good game. Alright. Alright, what can we do here? I mean, we can try to mill them. Maybe some more creatures. Let's take one of those. All right, let's get rid of one of the rewinds. I need to get rid of 2 more. Get rid of the Hallowblades. All right, let's go. Yeah, we need to exile that little squirrel. I'll take another land. Nice. Am I going to lose my epiphany? I don't think we have a creature for them to take. Not a great card. Probably should have waited. So let's go ahead and move Valky. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some Nomad so we can get them out there, just to stop them from getting card draw. We don't have any other creatures. Alright, so we're going to put an end to the card draw. We want to go ahead and leave 4 mana open. Oh, of course. Of course they have that. Can we exile it with this? I want to try. That's enough. So, we do have the Crawling Barons if they try to attack with the Strider. Or if they try to play a big creature, we also have the Disdainful Stroke. So I think we're set up pretty well here. And then we'll be getting Yorion back. Right now they got a little tax going on. They know I have the Disdainful Stroke. I'm going to rewind this back. I can't believe the auto tapper just did that. That's upsetting. Alright, they do have Ugin mana now. No. No thank you. Don't take my stuff. Oh, what are you going to play? I only had one more left anyway. Did I have two left? Okay. I might have had more left. Alright, let's get in there for some serious damage. Okay. That's a bummer because he gets to... I think that's game, though. Yep. Okay. Awesome. Going to game 3. Oh. Oh, I'd already won one. Oh my goodness. What am I thinking? Alright, welcome back to the end steps, or end step, the end credits here. Unfortunately, I was only able to get 2 matches in. They went pretty long. I wanted to get 3, but we did win both of the matches. The first one was against Mono Green. We went 2-0. Second one, we went 2-1 against like Jun Tibalt. Pretty interesting deck. Had to play around a few items, but ended up being a great game. I enjoyed it. Hope you did too. Didn't see some of these cards. Like we never saw a Hallow Blade. We never saw. I don't think I ever saw an Omen of the Sun. Very few negates. I think the ones that really came out for me was the Saw It Coming, the Disdainful Stroke that helped stop some of the big creatures. Rumcloak Giant made an appearance quite a few times. And of course, some of the removal, Shadow of the Sky and Doomscar did well. It was a pretty good deck. On the sideboard, I did try to pull out Teferi's Tutelage. However, I never saw that one come through. But we did in the game against Mono Green, we did get to use all of the Legion Angels in one of the games. So we were able to overpower the opponent that way. But overall, great game. Great games with the 2 opponents, and highly recommend this deck, Azorius Yorion. If you like the match, please give us a thumbs up, and put a comment in there or something, and please subscribe. And we look forward to many more games. And I'm gonna stop babbling here, and we'll see you next time.